But relationships contain tension. That is unavoidable. It's essential. It's eternal. All relationships, there's always a little agenda thing not quite lining up between the two people, right? And so every relationship you're in life is going to be a certain amount of tension. Just accept that. You ask any friend how their relationship is going, they're going to touch their face. The first thing they do. How's it going with Judy? Not bad. Yeah, we're doing okay. And the higher up on the face they go, the worse the relationship is. I heard you're having some problems. Not really, we just gotta work on a couple things. I heard you might break up. Yeah, we gotta break up. I can't go any higher on my head. This is one of the things that takes guys a long time to learn, especially you young guys who've got it all going on in every other area. But you gotta learn the flowers. The power of flowers takes a long time for men to understand. To us, it seems, like a frivolous thing, like a insignificant thing. This is key. If there were no flowers, Earth would be populated by men and lesbians. That would be it. Women are with men to get flowers. That's what they want. Men don't want flowers. Don't give a man flowers. Like, oh, I gotta take care of this now. And what if they die? I guess that's my fault. I'm the bad guy? Fine. But if a guy's walking down the street holding a big bouquet of flowers, he's the star of that street. No other guy wants to be with a girl on the same street as that guy. Because you get that, see? That's what I'm talking about. Because he's got flowers. He could have a severed head in the other hand. She doesn't notice that. He was probably just defending himself. That's why the florist is not really set up right for what men need. You just should walk in, you tell them what you did wrong, they give you the flowers for that, and you just move right out the back. They need to make up the, all right, your brother's not an idiot bouquet. The, your career is important too basket. That would be helpful to men. I got engaged when I was 29, didn't go through with it. The date wasn't good for me. Had to cancel. Now it's one of those things, a lot of people go through that. The word engaged was a very scary word. I would change that if I was in charge of that. I don't know, women or whoever came up with that word, engaged. I just saw giant gears just going, chunk. Engaged to me, I felt like I was on the first hill of a roller coaster, just going click, 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 click. Boy, this thing goes pretty high. Click, click, click. You get up to the top, they give you the ring and the piece of cake. Ah, we're married. Ah. Biggest step, I think, in relationships is you decide to have a kid. I think you get to a point where everybody you know is pretty much caught on to you. You need to create a new person that doesn't know anything about you. You need a relationship where someone's impressed you know where the spoons are. Where to urinate. But of course they mature, become intelligent, and leave the house. That's why people get pets, because dogs stay stupid. They grow, they get older, but they never catch on to anything. Every time you come home, he thinks it's amazing. They go through the whole routine. He's back again. It's that guy with the food and the ball. It's the guy. How did you know which house I was in? And that's a tough thing for a lot of humans to have a tough time making that leap. I'm gonna have a kid. I had a next door neighbor one time, actually had a pet monkey, a chimp. And I thought, come on, man, you're so close. I mean, if you need a pet that can roller skate and smoke cigars, it's time to think about a family. What about men? Men like things, building, fixing, working on things, or being around other men that are building, fixing, or working on things. If a man is in his driveway working on something with tools, every other man in the neighborhood is magnetically drawn to this activity by like some invisible force. They just wander up like zombies. They go up to the window, they pull the drape back. I think Jim's working on something over there. I better get over there. They don't help the guy, they just want to be in the area. We want to be in the area where work is being done. We want to ask them dumb questions. What are you using, a Phillips head there? Yeah, that's a good screwdriver, the Phillips. I just want to hit your pants when you talk about tools. But this is why when they have construction sites, they have these wood panel fences around it just to keep the men out so they can get a day's work done. They cut a little hole for us so we can stick our head in and see what the hell is going on. Is he using a Phillips? Yeah, it looks like a Phillips down there. That's a good screwdriver.